Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm actually in a different setup. I'm just down in my living room, hanging out by my couch on the floor with the pups, and I got my, oh goodness, I got my tumbler here filled with my water. So I thought for today's video, I would do the baby names I love but will not be using. We do have a baby name picked out. We know what we're naming our daughter, and we decided to keep it to ourselves until she's here, just because, I mean, there's always the possibility that it will change last minute. I mean, she may come out and we decide that that name doesn't fit her. You know, there's just so many different things that happens with baby names. One of them being family and friends will give their unsolicited opinions, and I don't really want to hear it. So I feel like people are less prone to give their opinions once something is set in stone, like a legal document, like a birth certificate. That is why we are keeping it to ourselves for now. But these are all the names that I kind of went through that I absolutely loved. As I've gotten older, I'm definitely more into unique names, but Mike was not on board for any of them. You guys can judge all you want because this is not what we're naming our baby. The first one on my list is Sloane. And I don't know why I love the name Sloane. One of my best friends, his last name is Sloane, but it's S-L-O-N-E, and this is S-L-O-A-N-E, so it's more like feminine. I just love how unique it is. It's not a name that I've heard. I've never heard a girl name that before. I think I first heard it in one of the baby name apps that I had looked up when I was first going through baby names, and it just stuck out to me and I absolutely loved it. Mike could not get on board. He did not like it. If I had it my way, this baby would be named Sloane because I absolutely love that name. I love that it's not very common. The next one on here is Lennon. You guys are gonna be so confused and be like, what the heck is she naming her baby? Because these names are so different. But I love the name Lennon. I did share that one with my mom a couple weeks ago, and she was like, ugh, yuck, yeah, don't tell me what you're naming your kid, because, you know, I hate these names that you're suggesting. She didn't like it because it reminded her of John Lennon. I don't know, it's different. It means love, so that's kind of fun. I don't know, it's different, so I like it. The next one on my list is MYKA. I love the feminine spelling of this name, and I love that it's like gender neutral. I don't know, I think it's cute. This one didn't go over well. It just doesn't work for our family, having Mike be a Michael and MYKA. It just doesn't work super great. So that one got vetoed off the island. The next one that I love is MYLA. It was my pastor's granddaughter's name when I lived down in Shreveport. So it was a southern name. I had never heard it before. Her name was MYLA Blake, and I absolutely love that name. I thought that was so sweet for a little girl, and it was a name that she could grow into, and I thought that was the sweetest name. The next one is Addison. I've been a Grace fan for a long time, except I never actually finished the show because I just got to a point where, you know, they drew it on a little too long. But I love Addison Shepherd. Addie, for sure. I just think that that's a really sweet girl's name. I've always been drawn to that name ever since I heard it on Grey's. The next one is also a male name, but a lot of girls have been named this as well, and it's CAMRYN. I just think CAMRYN for a girl is really cute. And with the spelling of it, you know, you can definitely tell that it's more feminine. I think it's so cute. The other name that I love is KYLA. I have a friend named KYLA, and I absolutely love her name. I think it's so pretty. It's unique. I don't know, it's different. It's similar to MYLA, but with a K. But I do really like it. The next one is, there's so many ISLA sounds. The next name that I like is ISLA. I'm sensing a theme here. There's KYLA, MYLA, ISLA. It's just ISLA sounds, but I do love the name ISLA. I think it's really sweet. The first time I heard that name was what's her face? The celebrity that's married to Borat? I never saw that movie, but she was in I think Confessions of a Shopaholic, or she's been in a bunch of movies. She's the redhead. She was in Hot Rod. Her real name is ISLA, and she was the first person I saw that had that name, and it just stuck to me. I really like it. It's feminine, it's pretty, it's timeless. It doesn't matter if you're a baby with that name or you're a grown woman. I just think that it's a very classic name. And then the last two that I have are SAWYER. I love it for a girl. I think it's so cute. It's one of those names that I love the sound of, but I don't know that I would be as obsessed with it if that's what we named our baby, if that makes sense. Like, I love the idea of it, but practicality-wise, I don't know if I would actually love it if I used it all the time. You know what I mean? And then the last name that I have on this list is SAYLOR. I think this is a really sweet name as well. It's more on the unique side. I don't know many sailors. The only reason, like, I love the spelling of it and I like how it sounds, but this is one of those names that, like, when I hear it and think of it, I think of Sailor Moon. I'm not a big Sailor Moon person. I was never a fan. I'm not into anime. Never actually saw Sailor Moon, but that's kind of what I think of when I hear it. I love the name. I associate it with anime, and that's not my favorite. So that one was definitely nixed off the list, but I do enjoy the name. So yeah, I know this was a super short video, but I thought it was fun just to give you guys an idea of the super unique and different names that I enjoy. And who knows, maybe there's a name on here that sticks out to you that you really love and you're pregnant or want to be pregnant and you're going to add this to your list of baby names to potentially talk about. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.
At all? Do you think about the things we used to do?